Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm JC and today's video is going to be just a quick rundown of my TBR list, my books that I plan on at least attempting to read this year. There are 32 books on my list, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to read all of them because I'm not as fast a reader as I used to be. But what I usually do is at the end of each year, I go through all of my lovely bookshelves and I pick out the books that I most desire to read for the next year. I do this because otherwise I will spend days agonizing over the next book once I finish one. Just trying to figure out what I want to read, going through them. So I do all of that at the end of the year. And then I print up my nice little, excuse the wrinkles because I got wrinkled in transition to coming out here. But print out my nice little list. You see I've only crossed off 6 books. So that I guess puts me at an average of 1 book a month, which is not great. But so that means I'm probably definitely not going to get to my 32. Not even going to get to 12. But I strive to complete all that I can. So I'm just going to show you a quick rundown of the books that are on my list to be read this year. A lot of them might be on next year's list because they might not get read. But yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around. So I'm going to start with the books that I have actually already finished reading. Loyalty and Death by Robb. Immortal in Death by Robb. Natalia Lee's Pistol Daisy. If you have not seen my review on her book yet, or if you can call it a review, or my thoughts on her book, just click the link above or in the description box so you can see that video. James Patterson, Roses Are Red. David Baldacci, The Target. James Patterson, A Private Novel, The Games. James Patterson and Bill Clinton, The President is Missing. This is a fantastic read, by the way. So those are the ones I've already read. Just going to set them aside and get to the ones that I have not read yet. Now here's one that I probably should have already read by now, but I haven't. So, Eat, Pray, Love. It's a book called, Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. Stick Figure, Diary of My Former Self by Lori Gottlieb. I think this is a young adult. This one's a young adult, but God Don't Like Ugly by Mary Monroe. Casting the First Stone by Kimberly Lawson Roby. This is actually, I believe it's her very first book, which sadly I have not read yet. I've read snippets and bits and pieces, but I never sat down and read the whole thing, so it's on my list. Becoming by Michelle Obama. Yes, I know I'm late to the party, but I'm here. I hadn't been able to get it until recently. It's one of my birthday buys. And also Lean In, Women Work and the Will to Lead. Women Work and the Will to Lead by Sheryl Sandberg. David Baldacci, Deliver Us from Evil. David Baldacci, First Family. James Patterson. Sorry, camera snafu. James Patterson, Murder Games. James Patterson, Run for Your Life. David Baldacci, The Winner. Jonathan Kellerman, Flesh and Blood. It's an Alex Delaware novel. you're familiar with him. Nora Roberts, Remember When, also JD Robb. If you guys don't know, Nora Roberts is JD Robb. That's her name that she uses when she writes her mystery series, the In Death series. This is James Patterson, See How They Run. Another JD Robb book, Concealed in Death. Faye Kellerman, Serpent's Tooth. James Patterson, Third Degree. Sorry for the sticker. This is a book sometimes I buy my books from the library bookstore. I bought this back when the libraries were still open, of course. James Patterson, Crossfire. Nora Roberts, Born in Fire. I've really heard good things about this series, so wanted to give it a try. JD Robb, Witness in Death. And JD Robb, Innocent in Death. And these last two are my next up books that I'm currently reading right now. The Forgotten by David Baldacci. And of course, Save the Cat writes a novel. And that's all my books for my TBR list. So that's it for this video, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing my list of many books to be read this year. Maybe one or more of them stuck out to you and you might want to add them to your list. Maybe you have a book recommendation for me that you would like for me to read, and maybe I'll put that on my list for next year. Until next time, if you liked the video that you saw today and want to see more from me, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.